Three of those are streetlights, I think, or two security lights, and one's a street light, and one's the moon. And the lights all look orange these days, as does the moon. What's the dark crap? Wasn't there a minute ago. And it's still there all the way zoomed in. Well, it's going away now, but it didn't go away immediately. It's my contention that this is not the moon with my 60 times zoom camera, because the outside universe is basically hidden from us. So, and the street lights look orange, and I know people have taken pictures of orange moons all over. The logical conclusion to me would be that they've made the atmosphere orange. There's something orange in our atmosphere, making our orange filter. I think it has something to do with the stuff that they spray everywhere. That when there's heavy spray, not heavy spray like way coming, looks like it's coming from the atmosphere. On my 62 zoom camera, you can't even see the plane. It doesn't come in near as close as this moon does. Well, that makes the, like over the Gulf, look reddish brown, and the sky brown is this kind of color. I think they must about have their composition of the atmosphere about the way they want it. I mean, when those things are coming down with that orange spray behind them, or from, like, looks like the space shuttle or something entering, they enter an atmosphere, the whole sky gets brown, and the further down it gets to the ground, it's reddish brown. So I believe that orange is not the color of the moon. That orange is the color of our atmosphere. They've gotten something enough, whatever they put in the atmosphere around the world, because I've seen the orange moons all around. They have done it, whatever it is, they've done it enough to make the whole atmosphere act as an orange filter. I no longer assume that what I see in the sky is the sun, and what I see in the at night in the sky is the moon, nor even the stars, because they would be less visible than the bright sun and star and moon. I think they must have a projection screen layer up there on the sodium layer. And they have the technology to fake it. I don't trust NASA or any of the anything that I can't observe for myself. The SOHO, the magnetosphere, all that stuff is, I can observe it with my compass. That they can't mess with, I don't think. Maybe they can. But all those scientific things and the satellite and the telescopes we've paid to send out into space, they're all computerized. They can tell us whatever they want. They make movies, don't they? And even if you look through the telescope yourself, it's computerized. They control it. Now, if I have one myself, it's not on anyone else's computer, that's a different story, and doesn't have a software program. But other than that, I can't trust it. Not saying none of it's true, just can't trust it. Can't take it like it's a scientific fact anymore. Science was co-opted. They're not trustworthy. They've lied about everything. And catch them in a lie, they apologize. Catch them doing something wrong, they apologize. Well, that is the way that they do things. We think, oh, it was just that time. Most time they do it right. No, it's the other way around. And once in a while, they might do it right, but most time it's the lie. It's a terrible way to have to think about the world, but that's what That's what's been controlling our world for a while now. The last, probably a lot longer than I say, but at least the last 50 to 100 years. And now it's solid control. I mean, everything is so centralized. The world has become smaller, more global. Companies go all over the world. The power is much more centralized, and power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Authority you're supposed to take with responsibility. Use with responsibility. And people that want power are not the kind that need it. So, and to have so much power because it's centralized, most centralized it's been in all the civilization. Well, it's not that good people can't be in a power structure, but when it's that powerful, what's gonna get attracted to it? What type of person's going to be attracted to it and going to do the most? And if you're good, you're either going to acquiesce or you're going to die. We shouldn't have expected it to be any different. That's what centralized authority and centralized power does. Good Lord. That moon is not way out where it's supposed to be. That's about 45 times zoom. It's just, he's not far enough out to be able to catch that light. He's been on top of Streetlight, and there's not a tree in front of him yet. He's just not far enough out to have the right shadow now. Too close to the ground, something to shine on you, huh? Good Lord. Too close to the ground to be able to get the light from wherever it's coming from. He's not a whole lot further out than that streetlight. Looks like that streetlight shining on me. Jeez. Look at that streetlight shining above him. Damn, that's way too close. I see that streetlight shining on that moon. Give me a break. I swear I do. Look at the bottom. See that circle on the bottom? See the white stripe going up on him? Now that's not supposed to happen. From that street light? Come on. Street light shining up past the moon. Oh my Lord. Street light shining a stripe on the moon. Oh my God. Do y'all see that? That street light is shining on the moon. Shining a stripe on the moon. My, my, my. Well, that brings me to another point. I knew everybody'd think I was crazy, but what else could it be? On my trip to Ohio, I taped the sky all the way up there. It took me 2 days. I discovered something very strange, because it didn't occur to me before. I thought, well, see, even if it was 60 miles up, it couldn't like rotate the earth, and it's just not far enough out. See that street light shining on them? Lord have mercy. Each place, each geographical place, I don't know how far they gotta go, shines their own. I caught it at a rest stop when I was, because there was these towers out in the field. They usually have extra land that no one uses because it's rest area and then the fence goes on. Well, there was light shining from these towers, and lo and behold, I shined to see it because I was also interested in towers. that's when you could see the blue ball by the moon and stuff. Well, it was the exact thing of the moon and the blue ball shining on that light that I was seeing in the sky, just shining off that tower and from two different places. Oh my God.